Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 28th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Virgo, last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. So we have Angels of the Four Directions and Milestone. Now, this is a beautiful thing, right? If the Tower comes out, which I'm just intuitively feeling might come out, it seems like things are changing in your life. The milestone typically is a change, but it's also somewhere you would have reached no matter what, right? But the angels of the four directions speak of miracles happening, and it may be like finally a breakthrough, finally my hard work paying off, finally, getting the offers or seeing like things are working finally in your favor. You may feel that way now. Like all the hard work I put in, finally people see my vision. Um, yeah, the angels are giving people no other option. It's very nice. So we have angels of the four directions. You have Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, and Strength, right? And that speaks of the angels working miracles in the areas of like where you put a lot of effort in, um, inspired effort, the things that you spent time on that you cared about the most. That there was no negotiation, when it came to that, to the things that matter to you, those types of things, right? Like you didn't have any other choice but to go hard on those things. Well, that is where the miracles will occur. The milestone is Three of Pentacles and Page of Cups. This says that there's an air of there were things that maybe you were missing, key components, not inside of you, but what you were getting out of the situation, or maybe even the people that you worked with. It just seemed like there was always something missing there, and like where there's teamwork, but it may feel as though people aren't giving it their all, not the way that you give it. The milestone of this aspect says that people are finally seeing it the way that, seeing the level of their effort and what was missing. People are, it's either being called to attention for this to be here, or they're finally seeing it, right? But they're also seeing, where they may have become complacent, where they may have become kind of, lackadaisical on some things. You get comfortable doing just enough to keep things going. There's a need now for, it seems that the angels are making changes behind the scenes. People are feeling inspired and touched. The Page of Cups speaks of inspiration. So it's like there's divine inspiration, and either could be the workplace, although I'm not necessarily seeing fully workplace, but in all areas where you are needing to work with others. So that even could be at home. Whatever this is, it's something that matters, or people that matter to you. You want to see complicity or coming together. It seems as though the angels are working this out. Now you have Great Achievement with High Priestess and Four of Wands. And the Great Achievement is that there is stability, right? There is a stable home, or some sort of stability when it comes to a home, or whatever it is that makes you feel as though the four walls around, surrounding you are not going to cave in, whatever that is. There's a great achievement here. High Priestess also speaks to, maybe throwing like a silent party, like closing a door. I'm seeing a Virgo close a door and just do a really quick happy dance. But the greatest, because the Four of Wands speaks of celebration, home, stability, um, and this is divine. Like it feels so right. With the High Priestess here, this is something that feels right, but there's something you just can't put your finger on it. What is it that feels so right about everything? Everything, right? Because there's miracles being worked on your behalf. You may not be able to see them with the Two of Swords. That says that this may be covert, under the scene, behind the scenes, rather, undercover, miracles. A creative endeavor. You have Five of Wands and Chariot, and this tells me that this is something that you've worked very, very hard for. This may have been very competitive. You may be exhausted, but the thing is that, where you're headed, you're becoming pressure. You know what I mean? I mean, it's slang, but It's like you're a force to be reckoned with. You are competition, right? And competition, although most people don't like to see that, confrontation, competition, all of that, that says a lot about the caliber of a person or the caliber of what you do. A lot of times, in this instance, that's what this is about. Now, sometimes conflict is terrible. It's like this person's always causing chaos, but this is not what it's saying about you. It's saying that you are at a caliber of whatever it is you're doing, that it's now become competition to, be. It's like, this is more of a competition within oneself, to be quite honest. It's like the caliber of where you are, you want to be better, you want to go further, you want to be climb higher than anything. With the creative endeavor, that means that this is something that's your own, so this would be you. And so there's a lot going on there may be something where you're working as a team, or it's a team effort, and it's like you feel this fire inside of you to just to drive the chair. You're taking the reins on this, and this is going to be good. This shows is really good. It shows, though, that you may be exhausted in this. You may be like, I've been working tirelessly, but your reputation is so solid. I'm seeing a very solid reputation. I'm seeing a person who is determined to put the work in, or put the time in, or the effort in, to make sure that loose ends are tied up, or that the morale is still, like, because you care, and everyone that you work with should care, kind of thing. So there, and it doesn't, and I don't mean work with like, oh, this is about work or business, but just in general. You could be working on a project in your house together with your loved ones, and it's like you're determined to put the effort in to solidify that, so that you guys could celebrate later. But it shows that it's going to be, you're almost there. You're almost reaching that goal. So make sure that you just, you persevere. But they're showing that there's miracles being worked on in the, behind the scenes. So you've got angelic help. Call on those angels. Call on your archangels. Call on your guardian angels. Call on whatever, right? Whoever you ascribe to, whoever you feel that resonates with you, and you'll see things come to fruition right before your eyes. I'm seeing this here. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces. We also have Cancer, and a Scorpio as well. So you could be dealing with a Cancer Leo cusp. You don't have to be dealing with those signs at all. You could be a Leo Virgo cusp as well. But these signs could be in your chart. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.